Hi, Chit Chatters. It's Michelle. Chit Chat with Michelle. Hey, get your coffee. We're going to continue talking about parent sayings. We started last time, and let's continue on what parents say. Early bird catches the worm. This is true. And I'm not talking about getting up early. I'm saying applications, or if you want a student application or a student scholarship, sometimes the early people, they look at them and some people just want it over with, so they make a decision and they move on. So early bird catches the worm. Squeaky oil gets the will. I probably use this more than any other saying in my world. My son, very smart, he started college early, and I would tell him, like, the squeaky wheel gets the oil, and because I'm like, you have to speak up. You have to speak up. And I said, unfortunately, this is the way the world runs, the more you irritate somebody, the more they're likely to do it. That's just the way it goes. And this is with business, this is with teachers, this is with anything. You irritate somebody enough, they're just going to want to have to give up and be like, fine, whatever. What do you want? Okay. Don't cry over spilt milk. Now, this is kind of like the last one we talked about last time, is the younger generation, they worry about all these things that's not even worth worrying about. Like, somebody, finals are right now, and somebody's like, oh, I didn't get a good grade. Dude, you passed. I don't understand what your problem is. Like, you were taking hard courses. I remember my son once went to his physical, and he was in school, and I forget what they were talking about. Like, he was so stressed over his finals, and this is when he was like in 6th grade, And I remember his pediatrician goes, hey, honey, listen, I'm a doctor. And she goes, do you think I got 100% on everything? No, but I'm a doctor. So the end result is what counts. So just keep at it. Some days you're going to do better than others. It's okay. Just don't cry over the spilt milk. Move on. So same as this. Don't sweat the small stuff. I mean, we all say the same thing. So my mother used to always say this. You pay your taxes and then you die. I don't know what to tell you about that. It's just the truth. I mean, those are the only two things really in life that you have to do, is you pay your taxes and eventually you're going to die. Only thing free in life is air for now. So that kind of goes along with that. When they can figure out how to tax air, you better watch out. So go outside and take a big old whiff of it, people. We got this a lot. A little hard work never hurt anybody. And that's the truth. Even when, I don't care how rich you are, or, your kids should do some chores, because I think it builds character, and it also, I probably have it on here. Oh yeah, there it is. If you don't do it right the first time, why are you doing it? This I say to my son all the time. Like, if I tell him to do dishes, or go wash this, or go do this, if I have to come back and do it over, then why are you doing it the first time? Do your chores, do them correctly the first time. You don't want yelled at. Just do it. And that's a good way in life. Even at work and stuff, put the effort in, get it done right the first time, so you don't have to put the effort in again. Wait, that's it. I think this is it. Wait. Yeah, so that's kind of like it for me about my sayings. So the parent sayings. So I think a lot of these sayings you won't understand if you're a young person until you have the experience to understand this, and when you're older, they say you have wisdom, and these are where these sayings come from. And so I wish I had the wisdom at 18 that I have in my 40s. And I'm telling you right now, my son is and his fiance, we're talking about finances, and we're talking about, as life goes ahead. And I'm like, wow, I wish somebody would have told me this stuff. So as we go on, we're going to also talk about some financial stuff. I know it sounds boring, but here's the thing is apparently people need to know. Like, I know some people, they're super, super smart, but I started talking about money and their eyes glaze over. And but also my uncle always said, work harder or work smarter and harder. How did it go? Work harder, not work smarter, not harder. Yeah, work smarter, not harder. So if you put your brain into it and you think about it a little bit before you start into your work, like you need to prep yourself. The finances are the same way. If you put your work into it and you prep yourself and you know ahead of time, it's going to work out for you. So all these little sayings, and here's the truth, kiddos. When you get my age and you have kids, you're going to say the same thing to them. It's a big old circle of life. So I love you. I hope you guys have a great day. Cheers to you. Go tell somebody some of these things. Oh, you know what? Go talk to your family. What do they say to you? Put these in my comments. I would love to hear what somebody had said to you and you're now repeating to your kids that you thought you would never, ever do. All right. Love you, Chit Chatters. Bye.